Hey guys, welcome back to another BNSF 6951 video. This one is going to be update number 16. But before we get to the update, I want to thank a couple of people for helping me out this past week. First of all, my buddies down there at Yankee Dabbler finally came through. I guess there was a problem with the microengineering track, but he did special deliver it to me yesterday, and that's going to be part of my update. I also want to thank him for sending me a UP5. If you guys don't know Digitrax, that's a panel plug-in, and an AR1, and the AR1 is an auto reversing unit, and that's part of the update also today. I also got a LocoNet cable and another decoder for one of my SD70s. Anyhow, the next person I'd like to give a shout out to is Greg at Fishplate Films. If you guys haven't watched any of his videos, you should, especially if you guys are doing speed matching and track work and bench work and all kinds of stuff like that. Take a look at his channel, Fishplate Films. Great guy, very knowledgeable. He's helped me out. He's given me some technical advice on part of my update for today. So anyhow, give me a minute and I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. You know, for a while I've been talking about doing a few things to my layout. You know that I have been doing all of these structures down here. But the biggest thing I did this past week was on this side of the layout. You know, I've always been talking about it, but here it is, the beginning of my helix. And the track down there is my reverse loop. And let me take that piece of wood off of there, it doesn't belong there. Anyhow, I've been practicing with this reverse loop, and I got it running today, and I've also been trying out the helix. Now, from what I calculate, if you see right here, I have a 1 foot piece of 1x2 with a 1-inch spacer, an 1/8-inch spacer, and that equals 1% grade. If you can see the bubble, I'm trying to get in there, if you can see the bubble on the level, it's still leaning towards the back a little bit, which means I can go a little higher. But this represents a 1% grade, and I'm happy about that, even if I have to go a couple more loops up. I can't really build the helix because I need to get about 20 more pieces of track. But anyhow, I'll show you guys, even at a 1% grade, I have enough room to get my double stacks through there. So, again, if you watch Greg on Fishplate Films, he goes step by step and tells you how to build one of these. And I'm sure there's a few other guys out there which I have watched, and I have put all their ideas together and came up with this. Anyhow, I think we're going to set up a train and let this train run around and go through the reverse loop. Anyhow, I'll be right back. Hold on. Alright guys, I forgot to mention one thing. You want to know how I get to the helix? Well, this is how we do it. If we, as we're coming around from this side, we'll be on the outside track, and the outside track is the up track. And it'll go around and round and round the helix and then come out on the top. The other track will be this one, and it'll be the down track. The radius is a bit smaller in there. The radius is 18.5 inches, and the outside is, I believe it's 20 inches. But anyhow, if I want to, we could have a meet right there, and could have lots of fun. Anyhow, thought I'd let you guys know how I get into the helix from down here. And there it is. Okay, that's it for now. Alright, we're catching our train as it's leaving Central Phoenix. I'm going to be heading into Glendale. You got to forgive me, fellas, I'm doing two things at once here. I don't have to do any switch track because this is going to be a straight through run, but still kind of difficult to do and hold it steady and all that kind of stuff. But anyhow, a couple of Santa Fe SD40s, pulling the short train just for test purposes. And you know, I did run this earlier and it ran perfectly, but you know the situation. Mr. Murphy may come knocking at my door. But yeah, so we're following this little train around. And what I like about this is that it can leave Mobest Yard, do a complete loop, well, not a complete loop, a half a loop back to Mobest Yard. And that's basically why I did it, so I can have a train running. And I'm also thinking of putting one at the other end. I'm not quite sure yet. I got to figure out how to do that. Anyhow, right now we're in North Glendale. As you guys know, I've been preaching this for almost every video I've been doing. And it's kind of tough because I'm tethered with my throttle. And so, anyhow, we're coming across the section now that I always had to stop my trains. Now I have a couple of turnouts over there that are pinned because I don't have any ground throws or tortoise machines on them yet. So hopefully we'll make it through the turnouts. And so far we're looking pretty good. And let's see if we can catch up to him over here. We are now into the reverse loop. And this is a nice big fat circle, guys. This circle is 23 inch radius. And here comes our choo-choo train now. And so far, we're not looking too bad. I was kind of intimidated by doing the reverse loop and the helix, but you know what? Once I started the helix, it actually was pretty easy. The biggest thing is you need to get your first turn perfect, and the rest just falls into place. And by the way, Greg, if you're watching this, there's my little straightaway between my S-curve, and we just changed over, and now we're coming back. So we're looking good so far. Maybe Mr. Murphy's took a vacation day or something. I don't know. But anyhow, we'll see. Still got some more turnouts to go through. And I'll stop it before it goes into the other room. Just because I don't want to run over there and catch it going back into the yard and stuff. But anyhow, as you can see, we're not doing too shabby here. Sorry for the shaking, guys. I'm hand holding this camera. Trying to hold it as steady as I could. And of course now we are passing into Mole Yard. And I did this because I actually can run two trains now and have a little bit of fun with some meats and stuff. Anyhow, looking good so far. Love the metal wheels when they go across a joint. Sounds like a cluckety-cluck, just like the real thing. Anyhow, let's catch up with our power. And like I said, I'm going to stop him before he goes into the other room. And wow, I can't believe it. Mr. Murphy didn't knock on the door today. Why is that? I must have done something good. Anyhow, he'll be going back into the other room right about there. But I'll stop it now because I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to go in there. But anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And your comments and suggestions are welcome. Any questions are welcome. And that's it for now. That's all, folks. BNSF 6951 out.